Welcome back to our channel, Top Coin, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and historical coins from around the globe. Today, we're focusing on a unique and beautiful coin, the 2.5 Escudos from Cape Verde, minted in 1977. This little gem has a big story, rich with the history and culture of Cape Verde, and it might even have a surprising value for collectors today. So, let's explore what makes this coin so special, the history behind it, and its market value in today's world. Stick around to see if you have a treasure in your collection. First, let's get a little context on Cape Verde. For those who may not know, Cape Verde is a small island country located off the west coast of Africa. Known for its stunning landscapes, vibrant music, and rich Creole culture, Cape Verde gained independence from Portugal in 1975. Before independence, the official currency of Cape Verde was the Portuguese Escudo, which was then replaced by the Cape Verdean Escudo after independence. Cape Verde began issuing its own coins and banknotes shortly after gaining independence, including the 2.5 Escudos coin we're talking about today. The Cape Verdean Escudo has gone through several phases and currency revaluations, but it remains an important symbol of Cape Verde's post-colonial identity. Let's zoom in on the details of the 1977 2.5 Escudos coin and what makes it unique. The 2.5 Escudos coin from 1977 is particularly notable for its design and symbolic features. On the obverse side of the coin, we can see the national emblem of Cape Verde. The emblem includes a nautical motif, an anchor surrounded by a stylized rope, which reflects Cape Verde's long maritime history and its economic reliance on fishing and sea trade. Above the anchor, there's a star, symbolizing hope and unity, while below it are cross branches symbolizing peace and progress. Now, flipping to the reverse side of the coin, you'll find the denomination, 2.5 Escudos. This is a fairly unusual denomination for many coin collectors, as fractional Escudo coins weren't very common worldwide. This denomination was practical for the Cape Verdean people, but its rarity has made it an interesting piece for collectors. The year of minting, 1977, is also displayed here, marking a time when Cape Verde was still shaping its newly independent national identity. The 1970s was a decade of transformation for Cape Verde. Having gained independence in 1975, Cape Verde began establishing its own identity, distinct from its Portuguese colonial past. The minting of the 2.5 Escudos coin in 1977 represents part of this cultural shift. Not only did this coin serve as a practical tool for trade, but it also helped reinforce Cape Verde's pride in its heritage and the emergence of its own currency. Though today, coins are often taken for granted, currency holds immense symbolic value for newly independent nations. The 2.5 Escudos coins were minted to be part of everyday life, exchanged in local markets, used by families, and accepted in small businesses. Each transaction with this coin contributed to building a uniquely Cape Verdean economy. So, when you hold one of these coins in your hand, you're not just holding currency, you're holding a piece of Cape Verde's early story as a nation, one that's intertwined with both pride and economic challenge. Now, let's take a closer look at the technical specifications of this coin. The 1977 2.5 Escudos coin was made primarily from copper nickel, giving it a durable, silver-like appearance. It weighs approximately 5 grams and has a diameter of around 24 millimeters, making it relatively small but substantial enough for frequent use. Coins like this one were circulated widely, meaning they're not incredibly rare in general circulation. However, finding one in high-grade condition, like uncirculated or mint state, is more challenging and therefore much more valuable. Now, let's talk about the part everyone's interested in. What is the 2.5 Escudos from 1977 worth today? On the collector's market, the value of this coin can vary quite a bit depending on its condition. A well-worn, circulated coin might only be worth a couple of dollars, but a coin in excellent condition or an uncirculated version can be valued much higher. Grading is a key factor here. A coin graded as mint state or uncirculated can sell for $20 to $50 on collector marketplaces. However, if you're lucky enough to find a coin graded as MS65 or higher, it could even fetch up to $100 or more, especially if there's demand from Cape Verde collectors or those interested in African coinage. So, if you're interested in buying or selling one of these coins, where do you start? One of the best places to look is online auction sites, like eBay, or specialty coin platforms, where you can find collectors interested in Cape Verdean and African coins. Additionally, some coin shops, especially those with a focus on world coins, might also stock the 2.5 Escudos, or even be interested in purchasing it from you if it's in good condition. And remember, if you want to get the best value for your coin, consider getting it graded by a reputable service, like NGC or PCGS. Certified grading can make a big difference, especially for rare or high-condition coins, since it gives buyers confidence in the authenticity and quality of the coin. The 1977 2.5 Escudos coin is a remarkable piece, reflecting a unique period in Cape Verde's history, culture, and economic development. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, this coin is a fantastic piece of Cape Verde's story and a potential treasure for your collection. So, the next time you see one, remember its journey and its value. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the history and value of this unique coin, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on rare and interesting coins from around the world. Have you ever come across the 1977 2.5 Escudos coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Cape Verdean history through the story of the 1 Escudo coin from 1994. Whether you're a collector or just interested in history, this is a coin that offers a unique insight into Cape Verde's culture, economy, and national pride. So stick around as we explore the history of this coin, its design and features, its significance in the 1990s, and of course, its market value and potential worth today. To understand the importance of the 1994 1 Escudo coin, let's take a step back and explore the history of Cape Verde's currency. Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde, is an island nation off the coast of West Africa. The country was a Portuguese colony until it gained independence in 1975. And like many former colonies, Cape Verde inherited its currency system from the Portuguese Escudo. The Portuguese Escudo had been in use in Cape Verde during the colonial period, but after independence, Cape Verde developed its own version of the currency, the Cape Verdean Escudo. This currency reflects both the nation's colonial past and its emergence as an independent African country. And while the Cape Verdean Escudo is still tied to the Portuguese Escudo, its independence made the currency unique to Cape Verde. The 1 Escudo coin became a symbol of Cape Verde's journey towards economic stability and growth in the years following independence. In 1994, the country was still relatively young, only about 20 years out from independence, but it had made significant strides toward establishing its own financial and economic identity. That's why coins like the 1 Escudo from 1994 are especially meaningful. They represent a transitional period when Cape Verde was finding its footing on the world stage. Now, let's take a closer look at the design and features of the 1994 1 Escudo coin. At first glance, this coin might look simple, but it's packed with symbolism and design choices that represent Cape Verde's culture and values. On the obverse side of the 1 Escudo, you'll see the national coat of arms of Cape Verde. This is a powerful symbol representing unity, independence, and the guiding star of Cape Verde's people. The design of the coat of arms has changed over time, but this version reflects the spirit of the country in the 1990s. On the reverse side, we see the denomination 1 Escudo with the year 1994 marked at the bottom. The font and layout are simple but classic, giving the coin a straightforward, no-nonsense look that reflects Cape Verde's practical approach to currency design. The coin is made from stainless steel, a common choice for low-denomination coins at that time, which also helped Cape Verde keep production costs low while ensuring durability. To fully understand the significance of this coin, it helps to know a bit about Cape Verde's economy during the 1990s. The country faced a number of economic challenges, including limited natural resources and a reliance on foreign aid and remittances from Cape Verdeans living abroad. However, Cape Verde was actively working to grow its tourism industry, which would eventually become a major contributor to its economy. The 1990s were a period of slow but steady progress, and currency stability was an important aspect of that progress. The Cape Verdean Escudo was relatively stable, being pegged to the Portuguese Escudo, which offered some protection against extreme currency fluctuations. So, while the 1 Escudo coin might have seemed like a small denomination, it played an important role in the everyday lives of Cape Verdeans. It represented the local economy's growth, the gradual establishment of financial independence, and the aspiration for economic stability in a region where economic challenges were common. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1994 1 Escudo coin. Today, most of these coins are not considered highly valuable in terms of face value. However, like with many coins, factors like rarity, condition, and historical significance can influence the value for collectors. If a 1994 1 Escudo coin is in mint condition, meaning it hasn't been circulated and is free of scratches, wear, or damage, it could be worth a few dollars to a collector. While this might not seem like much, it's a solid value for a low-denomination coin from a small island nation. However, if the coin has unique errors or specific features, such as misprints or unusual markings, its value could increase significantly. Error coins are particularly interesting to collectors because they're often very rare. For instance, a slight misalignment of the design or an incorrect date would make the coin much more desirable. Collectors value the 1994 1 Escudo coin not just for its face value or metal content, but for what it represents. For coin collectors, this coin is a window into Cape Verde's unique history. The small mint runs and limited circulation of Cape Verdean coins make them interesting to those looking for rarer world coins. Additionally, many collectors of African currency seek out Cape Verdean coins for their diversity and scarcity. Another reason the 1 Escudo coin is sought after by collectors is its cultural representation. Coins often reflect national symbols, pride, and values. In the case of the Cape Verdean 1 Escudo, the simple yet elegant design and the national coat of arms serve as a proud reminder of Cape Verde's journey to independence and the cultural resilience of its people. So, if you're a coin collector or just someone with a fascination for unique currencies, the 1994 1 Escudo coin from Cape Verde is a great piece to add to your collection. While it may not make you a fortune, it carries a wealth of history and cultural significance that money can't buy. The value of this coin lies not just in its metal or rarity, but in its story. Remember, if you're collecting, condition matters, so look for coins in the best condition you can find. And, as with any collectible, make sure to authenticate your coins to ensure their legitimacy. Counterfeit coins are rare in this case, but it's always good to double-check. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history and significance of the Cape Verdean 1 Escudo coin from 1994. If you enjoyed learning about this piece of numismatic history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos on coins from around the world.